It's time for Around the Ozarks News, brought to you by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Kitchen Land USA, and Thompson Sales. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Forhetz.
Well, howdy. Good morning to you. Here we are on Friday. We made it through the storms and a lot of cleanup still to do, but we are here on Friday. The weekend is upon us.
Yes, here we go. The city of Springfield and Greene County leaders, speaking of the weekend, they are expanding hours and access for people to get rid of storm damage, trees, debris, limbs, all of that. Now we do know that the brush disposal fees will be waived through the weekend by the Springfield Environmental Services at both the Yard Waste Disposal Center, which is on Farm Road 119, and also at Noble Hill Landfill on Highway 13. So if you have larger branches, you need to go to the landfill. The smaller ones can go to the Yard Waste Disposal Center. Anyway, the city is also expanding hours at both of their locations and will also be open on Sunday and Monday.
Yeah, they're usually closed on Sunday and Monday, so they're going to be open this weekend because there'll be a lot of people in line to drop off that brush.
Yes. This is also helpful. The U-Haul Company of Missouri is helping victims of the storm. For 30 days, the company is allowing people to use their new self-storage containers for free at their on-site moving and storage centers. So in this area, there are 3 of them. One is on North Glenstone Avenue in Springfield, one is on South Campbell Avenue in Springfield, and one is in Ozark on North Town Center Drive. So if you're interested in that, just call the nearest U-Haul store, let them know, and you can get that set up.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. Of course, people are still without power in our area after the storms, and Springfield-based Convoy of Hope, as you know, they're going to be holding a distribution of relief supplies today at Central Assembly of God Church on Boonville near Commercial Street from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So if you don't have power, maybe somebody you know doesn't have power, or they lost their groceries because of the power outage, this is where you want to be. We're going to have groceries at a drive-through distribution, water as well. All are welcome while supplies last. And it was cool. Last night, I was out at Convoy, and there was a huge group of volunteers that showed up. We asked for them to show up, and they did. They gathered at global headquarters there to pack up thousands of bags of groceries for us to distribute today to our neighbors in the Springfield area. So that's cool.
Awesome.
10 to 2, Central Assembly of God Church in Springfield on Boonville. Springfieldian and Republican House of Representatives member Melanie Stinnett is now running for state Senate in District 30. Current Senator Lincoln Huff is going to term out, so he won't be able to run anymore. She's the first to sign up to be in that election, and that election will be in August of next year.
That's, number 1. The new Dillard's at the Battlefield Mall is set to open at the end of July. It's one of several stores coming to the mall in recent weeks and months. We've told you about several additions to the mall. Dillard's has been there for a long time, but they're doing something new. Instead of being in 2 separate locations, they have like the men's and then like women's and children's departments all divided up. They are moving into one consolidated store, which will combine all of them where the Sears used to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
yep. And it will open again at the end of July.
It's happening. It'll be a while, but it's happening.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Riley Isaacs. The 17-year-old from Bradleyville just set a state fishing record, which is super cool. He got a 2-pound, 3-ounce red ear sunfish while bow fishing on Lake Taneycomo. His is the first new state record for 2025. So
I think it's funny
him.
that 2-pound, 3-ounce
is
fish
a record.
Would set a record. That's surprising.
Right. What's a normal size? Also, congratulations to our friends at Silver Dollar City. They just solidified a three-peat as the best theme park in the country for the third straight year. It's unbelievable. Readers of USA Today voted. They chose SDC to be at the top of the 10 best list. And to show their appreciation for the win, listen to this. Silver Dollar City is giving Bring a Friend tickets to all current season pass holders. That's you if you have a season pass. Those tickets are available just in the month of May. So make some plans now with your free ticket to Bring a Friend. Also, SDC's Rivertown Smokehouse took number 2 on the list of best theme park restaurants in the United States.
That's impressive.
It is impressive. I haven't eaten there, but I've smelled it. I know that. The Rivertown Ramblers Band was voted as the number 2 best theme park entertainment as well. So make a point to see the Rivertown Ramblers Band. And then Time Traveler. We all know Time Traveler. It was voted as the number 6 best roller coaster in the voting by USA Today readers.
Very good.
Locally,
fun times. Yeah, lots to see and do. Also, this is kind of cool in the same area. Our friends at Big Cedar have something to celebrate. It was just named the number 1 golf resort in the country. So I know that they have the Buffalo Ridge Golf Course. They have some others that they're building. I've seen the renderings. They are amazing. I mean, seriously phenomenal. But again, this is the resort. So this is as a whole. There's lots to do other than just play golf. But anyway, I was impressed.
Who named it that? Do you know?
Yeah, it was a magazine that is, let me tell you.
I'm looking it up.
Well, it wasn't familiar to me, but that's not unusual.
A golf magazine?
Yeah, because it's, they have right. I don't know that world. But for the people who know the world.
Okay.
The press release was 97 pages long, to be honest with you. Okay. Big Cedar has soared up the rankings, passing many famous big-name golf resorts like Pinehurst, Kohler, Sea Island, Oregon's Bandon Dunes, and the legendary Pebble Beach. I mean, I do know some of those, and again, Big Cedar just topped those. This is in part because while Big Cedar has world-class golf, the resort also offers much more beyond its stunning top 100 ranked courses. How did this happen? And then it's just long. It's very long. But yeah, it's a golf publication.
I think it's USA Today.
Wait, is it USA Today?
Yeah, because it's down low. It says, as USA Today readers, critics, and golf course raters have all agreed he has succeeded. Talking about Johnny creating a golf mecca.
Oh. Yeah, that's on page 15 of the press release. Although I do love Johnny Morris and everything he does. No offense. But also these little things, they're called number signs at the bottom of the first page. That's all you got. We got 30 seconds. Anyway, there you go. That's all. Pretty cool. Okay. Pretty cool. Worth a mention. There you got it.
Yeah, it is. It's cool. If you're looking for something to do this weekend, you may want to go out to the Ozark Empire Fairgrounds. They're having the 10th annual Corn Dog Kickoff happening there on that's tomorrow.
That sounds right up my alley.
You can taste corn dogs, not just corn dogs, but all the fair food will be there because the fair's coming. It's a little bit of a preview. There's going to be live entertainment out there, beverage tasting, all those sorts of things. So that is the 10th annual Corn Dog Kickoff at the Ozark Empire Fairgrounds tomorrow.
Sounds amazing. Okay, this is fun. Also coming to the Ozark Square. Farmers, crafters, artisans, food, music, all the things. It's going to be on the Ozark Square on the first Saturday of every month between now and October. So it starts tomorrow. And then the first Saturday of every month, you can make plans from now through October. I think that is genius because Ozark has such a great little quaint downtown. And then you have Finley Farms not that far away, within walking distance now because the new trail that goes kind of there, Anyway, yeah it's going to be great. Yeah, and then finally, this one is also on Saturday, tomorrow. One of our sponsors, in fact, the Springfield Greene County Park Board, putting this on at the Rutledge Wilson Farm Park in Springfield. You can head out there and meet a bunch of local first responders, police, firefighters, emergency workers like EMS, EMTs. It's called Heroes at the Farm. And it's all the heroic workers in the community. So head out there. It's all free. They will have yard games, photos. You can visit the farm animals, the fishing pond, and it's from 10 to 2 tomorrow.
That's super cool because the kids get to see the firefighters in person, the fire trucks and the ambulance and all that stuff. Get to check it out and talk with some of the heroes in our community. So that's neat.
Yeah,
Kids will
so
love
good.
it.
So good.
And that's a fun park for kids. We took our kids out there.
All the
several
time when they
times.
were little.
Yeah, when they were little.
And now we take them out there. Well, not
Boy.
you or Griffin, but the girls and I will go either run or ride. Yeah, good times.
Again, Griffin fishes, doesn't he?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he is with us. He's just not on the trail. He's like, I'm fine.
I'll fish.
I'll fish. No, thank you. On the
That's
running. I think that's it. Oh, okay. Also, it's too late to enter, but tonight is the drawing for the Ferris zero-turn lawnmower from Sportsland. And also, you can go right now to aroundtheozarks.com, click on contest. There's like a Mother's Day contest with a really cool Mother's Day prize and just lots of contests. And then Ethan, I'm pretty sure that yesterday I did not wish you a happy birthday on the podcast. Yes or no?
That is true.
I can't believe I forgot. Listen, I remembered to do a Facebook post because you're my favorite human. But also, in my defense, it's 5:00 in the morning. I need more coffee, and you just have to extend grace.
That's true. Yeah, I didn't know it until people at work told me. No, actually, I went to the Springfield prayer breakfast yesterday.
Yeah.
And people there were listening to you on the radio, and they came in and immediately said, "Happy birthday" to me. I was like, "Hey, good morning." What? How do you know it's my birthday?
Oh,
and
that's funny.
They said Sarah was talking about it on the radio. So
I know, but I don't think I mentioned it on the podcast, did I?
Not on the podcast, no.
Well, sorry about that, babe. Sorry about
radio.
that. Anyway, he's getting older, guys. And listen, I will always be his trophy wife because I will always be a full decade younger. Yeah.
That's true. Who's the smart one out of the two of us?
He also
want to go younger or older?
These around. Ooh, these are really dirty, babe. But it's funny because I don't need them yet, and he keeps telling me that like any second I'm going to. And so it's funny because I'm like, wonder if he leaves them around. So I wonder if he actually wants to like catch me with them on. So the other day I like put them on, and it makes the words way bigger. But as it turns out, I don't actually need them.
No, not yet. And you shouldn't.
Praise the Lord for that.
You shouldn't use them until you need them. I asked my eye doctor that whenever I was starting to struggle with words up close. But that's what Lisa Rose did to me. I used to make fun of her on the set for having her reading glasses on during commercial breaks. And man, the first time that she saw me with reading glasses on, she let me have it. Oh, yeah. That may be one of the greatest days of her life.
Yeah. Anyway, it's just funny because I also just had a birthday like a week ago. So, you know,
it's coming.
Not yet. Not yet. I don't know.
It happens to the best of us.
I believe you. I believe what you're saying, but okay. Well, happy one day late birthday. Everybody else have a great weekend. We'll keep you posted on who wins the lawnmower, and that's super exciting. In the meantime, don't forget Mother's Day is coming up, and go play the contest at aroundtheozarks.com.
Have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday.
Bye.
Bye.
It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by John's Heating and Air, Command Family Medicine, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Friday. We made it. It has been a long week in the weather world, and I know the weather has been kind of a hassle this week, not only with all the rain chances, but of course the storm damage that many folks are still dealing with and the cleanup that still needs to be done. We are waking up this morning in the mid 50s, and I have high temperatures near 70 degrees this afternoon, but Here's the catch. We have more rain in the forecast. There's a bit of patchy fog out this morning too, so do be cautious. I think visibility could be reduced in spots. We have an opportunity for some scattered showers, a couple of thunderstorms. No real heavy rain in the forecast. I'm expecting less than an inch overall across the Ozarks today, but it's another day with chances for scattered showers and thunderstorms in the forecast. I think the heaviest rain today is going to be well to our south, back into portions of Arkansas, Oklahoma, all the way down into Texas, the Dallas area, expecting some severe weather today. So thankfully, we don't have severe weather, but what we have is yet another rain chance, one in the morning, another later in the evening. And I think that this will cause some issues with residual flooding, places that are hard hit with some high water. Now, we're not going to get a whole lot of rain in addition to what we've already seen, but even a quarter of an inch, half inch could be too much in some spots. It won't come too quickly, but do be cautious that there could be some residual flooding around the Ozarks. Of course, ponding on roadways and things like that are certainly possible as well. As we get closer to the weekend, it is going to be mainly dry, but not totally rain-free. This wave of energy pushing through, really beginning today, is going to kind of linger later this evening and tonight. So I have additional chances for rain in the forecast later this evening and overnight tonight. I think we could see some scattered rain and storms. By the time we get to Saturday and Sunday, however, high temperatures, I think they're going to be teetering either side of 70. It will be a mild weekend ahead in the Ozarks, and there should be plenty of dry time. By Sunday, we're going to see sunshine and the temperatures back into the 70s, so that'll be a good day for cleanup. And then the warmer weather, the upper 70s, close to 80 degrees, it's coming. We just have to wait on it. It's going to be back as we head into the early part of next work week's forecast. So as I mentioned, the hazards this morning include some patchy fog. Grab the rain gear with you again if you're heading out the door right now. We have those scattered showers and thunderstorms in the forecast. It will be cooler tonight with lows back into the mid-40s. Kind of crisp. If you have any plans on this Friday evening, make sure you grab a jacket with you. You'll need that on Saturday morning also. More sunshine in the forecast on Saturday and Sunday. I have temperatures on Sunday morning starting out in the low 40s. Again, Monday morning, it'll start off cool with lows in the low 40s, but afternoon highs will warm into the 70s as we head into Monday afternoon. And I think by Tuesday of next week, that's when high temperatures are back in the upper 70s. Making headlines around the country, it's potential for strong to severe thunderstorms again today in the southern plains. That storm system I told you about that's stretching all the way from Texas back up through portions of central Arkansas. We've also got a low pressure wave impacting much of the east central United States. This is going to bring some shower and thunderstorm chances on Saturday for folks out in the eastern portion of the U.S. and also on the West Coast. It's looking like a chance for rain increases over the next couple of days as I'm watching a storm system head in off the Pacific. So fairly active even as we head into the weekend all across the country. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister trivia question on this Friday. Here it is. Weather balloons making headlines as we head into the weekend forecast. What gas is most commonly used to fill weather balloons, enabling them to rise up into the atmosphere? What do you think? Think back to chemistry class. The options were A, helium, B, nitrogen, C, oxygen, or D, neon. What do you think the National Weather Service uses to put in those weather balloons to connect the radio sonde that has all the instruments on it to fly in the air and ultimately produce more accurate forecasts? The answer is actually B, hydrogen. I know we often think of balloons that float filled with helium. And while helium is sometimes used by the National Weather Service to inflate their weather balloons, they actually more commonly use hydrogen. And it's because it's a lighter gas. Oftentimes the buoyancy is much better. It's cheaper. And in recent years, there has been a helium shortage. So hydrogen is the most commonly used gas by the National Weather Service. But of course, it has its hazards as well, being highly flammable. So helium is also used. It's kind of whatever they can get their hands on. But historically, helium would be the choice. So excuse me, I just said that backward. Hydrogen would be the choice. Hydrogen is most commonly used. Helium is sometimes used as a backup. Congrats if B, hydrogen, was your guess. Here is the quiz question for tomorrow. Which weather instrument invented in the 15th century measures atmospheric pressure and is still used today to predict weather changes? Do you think it's A, the thermometer, B, the barometer, or C, the wind vane, or D, the hygrometer? You can let me know your guess. That's at aroundtheozarks.com. Thank you so much for listening on this Friday, and thanks for listening all week. We are in this together. We've got storm damage across the Ozarks from this week's severe storms. More rain in the forecast today, but a high temp near 70 and drier conditions this weekend. Sunshine is back tomorrow as well, and that will be a bright spot in our day. Thanks so much to our sponsors, John's Heating and Air, Command Family Medicine, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Catch you again Monday morning.